Welcome to Fraser High School Health Science and Therapeutic Services Department. If you are interested in becoming a future healthcare professional, whether it's animal medicine or people medicine, this department is the place that you want to be. So come on in and I'll tell you a little bit about our classes. So we have several classes in health science, including an intro to health science, med terms, medical and health science careers, sports medicine, foundations of patient care, and a capstone class to sort of cap everything off at the end of your high school career. In our Introduction to Health Science class, you could take this class. This is a great class to take as a ninth grader. It's offered to anybody in the high school, so you can take it at any point in time. It is a one semester class, and it really gets you involved in the different healthcare pathways. So it teaches you a little bit about all the different types of careers in a hospital, and we do a bunch of hands-on healthcare skills to get you started. So you can see we have pictures of people practicing biotechnology skills, wrapping items for an autoclave, and even just a brief introduction to vital signs. Medical terminology is a great way to learn about the language of medicine, including body systems, because that's what you need to know in healthcare. You need to be able to speak the language. This class is also one semester, and it is open to students in grades 9 through 12. Next, we have sports medicine. This is a full year course. And if you're really interested in maybe learning how to take care of injuries, learning about careers in sports medicine, physical therapy, that kind of thing, this is the class for you. We teach about those careers, as I mentioned, safety and emergency procedures. In fact, all of our sports medicine students receive certification in first aid and CPR from the American Red Cross. We learn some basic anatomy of the skeletal and muscular systems, about injuries and their care, and we're able to do a little bit of protective taping and wrapping. All of our students get the opportunity to job shadow our athletic trainer at practices and games to see what it's like in the real world. Med Health is probably the cornerstone of our program. This course is a full year course, and it really teaches those core or foundation skills that anybody in healthcare needs to know. Again, we review the pathways in different careers, talk a lot about teamwork and communication, learning how to do that well, our ethical and legal responsibilities, safety, first aid, CPR, where you can get certification in this class as well, anatomy, terminology, and again, work-based learning opportunities with guest speakers and field trips, and a lot of hands-on stuff to help you along the way, so that you can see if healthcare is actually where you want to be. If you think it's really your jam, then you can move on to Foundations of Patient Care. If you've successfully completed sports medicine or med health, then this is where you want to go next. This is more advanced, and it teaches things like vital signs, personal care of the patient, pharmacology, sterile procedures. Our students learn how to draw blood and start IVs, and even apply EKGs. As a senior, if you've completed all the classes in our pathway, then you can actually do a capstone project. Our staff is pretty cool. I'm Mrs. Van Eye. Ms. Garman is there on the left, and Ms. April is our lab tech, and we all have a medical background of some type. Here's a look at our pathway, which kind of breaks it down: freshman, sophomore, junior, senior, and then senior year. HOSA is a great opportunity. HOSA Future Health Professionals. If you aren't able to take our classes right away, or if you're still not quite sure, join HOSA. We do community service, leadership training, some education about healthcare careers, and competition as well. In fact, you can join HOSA as a middle schooler. What I want to do is take you a super quick tour of some of our facilities. So the Rambler Medical Center is one of the labs that we use. You can see here, it looks like a physical therapy clinic, and one half of it looks a lot like a doctor's office. We also have what we lovingly call Fraser General Hospital, which is the lab part of our main classroom. Our students tell us that they really like being able to prepare for their future, as well as do all the hands-on activities. And some of those hands-on activities are going to include a lot of different mannequins, including our mannequin nursing Kelly. So I hope you've enjoyed this super quick tour of our health science program, and we hope we'll see you next year.